I want to take a look at the NinjaTrader 8 Cobra CT3 DAX. Happy to announce that it's been added to the membership area. If you have the membership area, you know what this looks like. If you don't, this is a preview of the membership area. There is nothing proprietary here about the input data sessions. Custom session setup, you do have to purchase the membership area to download the open code though. And so here is Cobra CT3 DAX. Put that together in NinjaTrader 8. You can also, get this in TradeStation and NinjaTrader 7 and multi-charts as well. In the DAX, when we day trade, we have a custom session. We show you how to set that up so you can trade during US hours. Then you look at the base strategy of Cobra CT3 with the data settings. Going back almost 10 years, we're taking a look at this. And then the input settings for the strategy. And then the hypothetical performance, you see that 133,000 with an $18,000 drawdown, average trade profit of 77 euros. Here's the equity curve, nice equity curve. But we can improve that. I handpicked a couple of inputs that I really like. I'm going to show you those in a minute. Again, we added the money management algorithm in another chart. I'm going to show you this in NinjaTrader in a minute. And so you see the data settings there, the input settings. We've picked the pinpoint entry rule as well as the buy the drawdown rule. So we're entering on limit orders and then we wait for it to go into a 200 euro drawdown on a close bar basis of 1 minute bars before we actually enter the trade. It's 1,000 euro stop loss, and so we're waiting for a little bit of a adverse excursion move, and we're also waiting for the closed trade equity curve to go into a 1,500 euro drawdown, in which case we stop trading on a 3,000 euro run up and then wait for another 1,500 euro drawdown. So we're buying the drawdowns and selling the run ups basically in this algorithm, money management algorithm. As you know, the market, like the DAX, such as the DAX, will move up and down quite a bit, and so this algorithm gives you an advantage for taking advantage of those moves in the market. Then you get the hypothetical performance summary, about the same net profit, slightly more. The drawdown only drops to 7,500 euros from 18,000. It's a very good number for the DAX. It might be high if you're used to looking at the E-mini S&P, but for the DAX, it's a very low drawdown number. And then the average trade profit is 137 euros. And in recent years, that drawdown is lower and the average trade profit is higher. And so there's the equity curve that you can see. And so I'm going to take a look at this in NinjaTrader now. Here is the base strategy setup. You see there is a trade today. It's long at 12,543, and you can see some of the recent trades here in Cobra CT3 DAX. And there is a modification from this version and previous versions, and I'm going to be updating those for the other platforms as well. And so just some slight modifications. Gives you the opportunity to buy the market when it's down as well as when it's up in the base version. And sometimes you go through losing streaks. You've seen some winners in here. Now sometimes you have some losers. It has a max daily entries of 5. You could modify that. You could decrease the stop loss as well. And so you see a series of winners and losers here as we scroll and look at these charts and look at these trades. But I like this strategy a lot, and I wanted to share this with you. And we have the update in the membership area. If you have the money management algorithms, you get the open code, and then you can apply the money management algorithm to improve it even more. And I'm going to show you that the money management algorithm window. So you see the money management algorithm window right here. Here is the base strategy, and the money management algorithm looks at the base strategy, and it is flat today. It has not pulled back enough to get in on that trade. It may later. Here are some recent trades. So there's less trades when you use this algorithm. It's more selective, so you're buying more of a pullback. And so you see here's some trades. Here's some losing trades. We have winners and losers in all our trading systems, and you see how that works there. And you've seen the performance that I've shown you in the members area. And so that's the setup in NinjaTrader 8. Excited about this algorithm. I don't trade it right now. I may trade it because the DAX is a big market and can move a lot, but in low volatility, low VIX bull markets, it's a market to consider trading when the E-mini S&P just doesn't move enough to get enough profit, average trade profit.